Welcome to Junior Achievement, the world's largest non-profit organization dedicated to inspiring young people to succeed in a global economy. When you decide to volunteer with Junior Achievement, you're making a commitment to give back to your community. Imagine students learning new ideas and discovering their potential because of your knowledge and encouragement.
I decided to get involved in Junior Achievement after hearing about my brother's experience with it. So he had spent a few years working with the program out in Ottawa and had just gotten really excited about it, so I wanted to learn more and decided to get involved.
Prior to your program delivery, you will be required to fill out a volunteer application, complete an interview, review the volunteer handbook, provide references, and attend an orientation with one of our trained program managers.
The training was great. Before I actually got into the training, I had a Junior Achievement staff member interview me and find out what program would be most suitable for my personality and for my experiences. So after we decided on the Business Basics program, I went to the one-day training program, which was great. I learned all about what it took to facilitate the program in the classroom, and we also went through the handbook, which is great. It's a step-by-step process on how to facilitate the meeting and then what messages need to get across to the kids as well.
Business Basics, Our Business World, is designed to put students in charge of making big decisions in different areas of a small company. The program is divided into 4 one-hour lessons. You will work with a program manager or the teacher to schedule visits. The teacher will always be present in the classroom and will often become a willing participant themselves.
As a volunteer with Junior Achievement, it's interesting because I worried a little bit about whether I would be responsible for managing the classroom. And I learned very quickly that my role is very different than the teacher. As a guest in the classroom, I can deliver the program, and the teacher is there all of the time to manage the classroom. So that alleviated any concerns I had about, do I have to know how to teach?
Prior to visiting the school, you'll be given a program kit that includes a volunteer and teacher guide, student workbooks, vocabulary posters, name cards, activity materials, and student evaluations and certificates, all stored in a convenient carry-all case.
The program kit is great in that it gives you everything you need in order to deliver the lesson of the day. The booklet as well is quite comprehensive and really highlights the lesson plan and the learning objectives. It truly is a saving grace for me in terms of keeping me on track and making sure that the lesson is delivered properly.
Over the course of the 4 lessons, students will create an imaginary business, fill out a job application, conduct mock interviews for new employees, learn about mass production, design an advertisement, and much more.
I'd have to say that my favorite module is the marketing portion of it. I just think it's so much fun. The kids, at the end of the lesson, the kids get a chance to sell their product or service to their consumer, and the kids are just so creative. The things that they come up with are just brilliant. So I find that part really fun, and they also learn to work in a group setting, which I think is so important.
By sharing your experiences about life and the workplace while teaching JA curriculum, you will help students bridge the gap between what they're learning in school and what happens in the real world outside of school.
With the Business Basics program, we're talking about how you would start a business. And I think the biggest way that we incorporate real world is just talking about some of the companies and organizations in the community here that the students are familiar with.
JA programs are designed to keep students attentive and engaged. You will build a genuine rapport with the students, resulting in many special shared moments in the classroom.
There were so many special moments with the students, but I really have to tell you about one of them. It's right here. Just yesterday, I received a Valentine from my grade 5s, and in the Business Basics program, it was signed by all of them, and they really put their hand to saying thank you for what they had learned about business in the short time that we were together.
The modular structure allows you to be creative and insert supplemental activities based on the size and learning style of the class.
One tip that I would definitely give to a volunteer is to just think outside of the box. Remember that, that anyone can go in there and just deliver the message, but it takes something a little bit extra to be able to offer the kids something fun and exciting that they wouldn't normally get in a regular classroom setting.
At the end of the program, you will be asked to hand out and collect student evaluation forms and present the students with a JA certificate.
There's great value in volunteering for junior achievement. They're an organization that supports students and communities and the notion of business in communities. And I think volunteering for junior achievement, it plants seeds about business as a viable option for their career, and that's good for everybody.
Thank you for your interest in junior achievement. We look forward to welcoming you as a mentor and partnering with you to transform the key concepts of our programs into a message that empowers and inspires.